Welcome to the C45 Bisonte. This tank is quickly becoming one of my favorites. In my opinion, it is a powerhouse of a tier 8 premium. You got that 3-round auto reloading magazine, which to me is fantastic. It's got solid pen, it can hold its own. You don't really need to fire too much premium with it until you get into the higher tiers. But all in all, I think it's a great all-arounder. It's got some pretty poor hull armor, but it makes up for it with that glorious turret. And in a round like this, I'm not super worried about a whole lot, except maybe the Scorpion spamming premium at my turret. The rest of it, I'm pretty confident I could sit down in front of everything hull down and be perfectly fine. Now, I'm only showing this replay because it's, I believe, my second highest ever XP earned in a tank. I think that's just below my IS-3A. Because normally I don't go in for the seal clubbing replays, which, one, dead. To me, it's not fun to seal club. I'd prefer, here we go, clutch shot. That's just a fantastic gun on this thing. I prefer the tier 10 games, to be honest, in my tier 8s. Because there's more of a challenge, there's more, you have to put more thinking into it. You don't just trundle along and just derp things like I'm doing now. Like in a tier 10 game, I'd be worried about arty, I'd be worried about, tier 10 mediums. I'd have to think more about hiding my tank. And even tier 10s I've found like to just lob premium at the turret of this thing. They see it and it's just instantly dab that 2 key and deal with it, because it's such a strong turret that if you keep it hull down, it's really going to punish you. There's that excellent view range on it. And the other thing that makes this tricky to fight is the fact that it's a 3-round auto reloader. It's not just an auto loader, because with an auto loader you can count the shells and say, okay, he's fired off 3 rounds, he's dry, I've got about 25 seconds to get in and possibly get 2 shots off. Whereas with this, unless you're really paying attention and you're not distracted, it's really easy to miscalculate what's going to happen. Because I could have 2 rounds in, and I could be close to reloading the third, and I go shoot, and you think, oh, he's down 2 shots, but you get distracted by, say, 2 tanks coming at you, and you lose track, and then I've reloaded all my rounds, and I'm just going to all-in you when you come around all-in me. So here I was worried mostly about the T25 in the north, because I figured he was going to side shot me, or Artie was just going to start clapping me, because I know Artie's up in that top corner. And I had these guys trying to all-in me. I knew I could kill a T78 in a single shot, so I went for him. And this guy, see, he didn't realize I was dry. And here, even now, he doesn't realize I'm dry. He could have got in 3 or 4 shots because I'm completely dry, but instead he decided to run because he didn't count the shots, right? And it's really hard because you don't know. You lose track for even a second, and it's like, well, shoot, is he reloaded? Is he not reloaded? So here I figure, you know what, I got some extra HPs, put them to good use. If the T25 gets me, it gets me. If not, good on me. So I take another gun out of the game. So now we're up to 3,300 damage and 5 kills. Now I figure Artie's got to be looking at me now and saying, okay, we've got a C45 just ruining this flank. We got to focus on him. And as much as I hate to be focused, that to me would have been the right play, is to focus the tank that has 5 kills and is dominating a flank. But they chose not to. So now I see a tasty Progetto 54. Full HPs. Gonna farm him in the rear. And I'm thinking, oh, yummy. Let's do this. And a wild T25 appears. Full HPs. I'll have that. See, now the Progetto should have known that I was dry, which would give him 13 seconds to come get me. And that's what I was thinking. He thought, okay, this guy's dry, he's going to come get me. And I was going to kind of hightail it out. Because I think he could get me if he all-ined me. But he didn't. He stopped and he turned around, which to me I think was the bad play. He was more worried about a slow Churchill and slow Borsig behind him, which gave me the chance to just come around behind and tap in a shot. Now the already downs the Churchill, and the Borsig's just coming in now. He's had enough. Figures he's got hit points, why not? May as well. And I managed to clutch in a shot just before he gets him. Now all we've got left is a Scorpion and an Artie. And they're both... Are they full health? I don't think they're full health, to be honest. Or are they? I can't remember. I know the Artie's full health, but I really wanted the Scorpion. So come around, keep reloading rounds. I probably should have waited till this was reloaded all the way, but yeah, he was full health. And the Artie. And boom. 7 kills. Almost 5,000, or almost, yeah, 5,600 damage. Not too bad. So now we've got the after action report. That's definitely an ace tanker. High caliber, top gun. Cleared up a lot of the team. Did a lot of damage. Obviously came out on top. See, that's what I don't like about these games. Like, a third of their team did nothing, and I feel bad for them. Because this guy didn't get to shoot at anything. He tried, but couldn't do much. He drove out, got himself wrecked. It's just not fun to club teams like that. I don't like it. But it is what it is. That's Matchmaker gave it to me, so take advantage of it. So without having to spam any premium, which is kind of nice, made a tidy little profit. Managed some decent experience off that. And there is a 5x event running. So came out with 13,000 experience. Not too bad. And as I stated before, second highest base XP earned, I think just below my IS-3A. I'd have to double check that, but I'm pretty sure. But all in all, a fantastic tank. I love this tank. Really fun to play. Really easy to play, actually. As long as you stay hauled down with it, it's almost as easy as most Russian tanks, in my opinion. And yeah, that's about it. So thanks for tuning in. Feel free to check me out on Twitch at twitch.tv/originalgrubby. Leave a follow and get notified when I go live. So thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one.